As we continue our Two Americas series, exploring the America you may know and the one you may not. Tonight, News 5's Allison Zimmerman takes us inside the Lyman Correctional Facility to introduce us to the world's newest radio show hosts.
When you think of a radio studio, you may not think of it inside of a prison, which may be the exact purpose behind what's happening here.
Here we go.
Good morning, Colorado, and welcome to Inside Wire Colorado Prison Radio.
For many of us, time is precious.
Ruth, I hear that you have a great sense of humor.
And here in the Lyman Correctional Facility,
The joke of the day.
Okay.
time is something top of mind.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Lettuce.
Lettuce?
Let us in.
That's a great witches.
And inmates like Jody Aguirre are now spending time behind a mic, launching a first-of-its-kind radio show.
Realize that we're not enemies. We are human beings.
Of course, we're human beings, but to show that the resilience and the perseverance.
Which is why Inside Wire was born, to give some change to those serving time.
There's so many people in here that are good people that made a mistake, that were thrown away as irredeemable.
Our job is to ask the question of them and of us, now what?
Dean Williams is the director of the state's Department of Corrections.
Culture, where it's us against them, and the people who are in our custody are like, we hate you, we have nothing in common with you, and they're fighting against us. Prison culture becomes really dark.
The radio show is part of Williams' mission to rethink the stigma of prison.
And guess what? They don't get better, they get worse. They become our neighbors.
Some of them will be here for life. Their hope is for this to be a space for change.
But I think the more important aspect should be healing. Let's start healing.
But others will make it out.
The majority of these dudes behind these walls, they work on themselves and growing, knowing that we have to come back to these same communities where ours.
And this is one of a handful of programs the DOC is doing. Currently, they're training about 24 inmates here to eventually become chaplains. In Lyman, Allison Zimmerman, News 5.
Allison, thanks. Now, if you're interested in hearing the broadcast from Colorado Prison Radio, we have the information on our website at KOAA.com. Lots still ahead here on